puff. She said cunt. Right? That's what she said. Okay? So, oh, who's this? Will you leave me alone? Anyone messages me now, that phone's going off. I'm going to bounce it off the wall. What was I saying? Yeah, but Zach, you can't say that because like a year and a half ago, that's my opinion. It's just my opinion. A year and a half ago in Angie's, you called me one. So you could be quiet as well, Zach the Brat.
Hold on a minute. What you've got to understand is, right, and what people are not getting, and Alicia, if you don't understand...
Alicia, why is it so hard? Her name is Alicia.
Right, Dan, just let us speak, bro. If you don't understand this from a religion that we know both of our children are
Stop hating behind your religion for being homophobic.
Please let me speak.
Coco's trying to get
so every Muslim's a homophobe according to Claire.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Every Muslim is a homophobe because
there you go, MK.
That's what you're trying to imply. Terrible, Claire.
How do I stop
this? On behalf of everyone, not a good look for you, love.
Hold on.
Not a good look for you.
Listen, let me explain it.
Religion says that I can be homophobic, which implies that
you're a fucking wrong man.
It's a repeat, Luke. This ain't a repeat.
Be homophobic as well.
Have I played this already? Alright, let's move on. Luke, you played this. Alright, let's move on.
Toxicity.
Gossip Girl sends a strong message in Tony's box.
How dare she say yesterday I tried to make money off of that tragedy that had happened? Did I balls like I told people not to gift me? You wrong turning looking bitch. I told people not to fucking gift me. Don't ever think you can say I was trying to make a mockery out of it yesterday. I don't really want to say how I think I seen you, Katrina. Never did I try and make any money off that yesterday, and I didn't bring our beef into it. I said, what were you doing in that life was a freaking hate life. You were propaganda with misinformation to people. You were judging people. But don't ever think you can come for me when you sit in a room.
I am mugging a pillow. Listen, it annoys me when people are saying this and they use it as gifts. Like when people are saying, well, you judge everybody who spoke about that on the day then. Anybody that spoke about it on the day then used anybody that cam-tooed the BBC News or spoke about it, including myself. I spoke about it briefly. So you think that we've all... look at this. I'm absolutely... You wait until I get hold of this, David. Or you wait until I get hold of this, David. This is David, by the way, everybody. This is David. This is David the racist. Yes, I can see what his account name is. I'm not silly. You wait until I get hold of you, my man. You wait.
Toxicity. How dare she...
Nah, leave him to it. I am absolutely gonna, oh yeah. I'm gonna terrorise him. Every box he goes into, wherever he goes, wherever I see him, I'm going to jump in, and I don't care whose box is in, I'm going to terrorise him. Right, where were we? Oh.
Your kids, because they were Muslim,
all right, you little...
Mind having a Muslim dick, but you can't look after them.
Actually, I don't like playing myself. Absolutely, AJ.
About most guys on...
Luke joins Angie's live, and I get called a terrorist by Linz.
Yeah. Speaking of the devil,
I just wanted to say, shut your mouth, Christine. I just want you to say, Angie, I think you're disgusting that you let her in the box after calling Top Girl a terrorist because she's...
And yet again, Angie was trying to get sympathy this afternoon when Christine jumped in the box. Are you all right, Christine? Are you all right, Christine? Is everything okay? And she got in, Gemma, get pinned. And she got in and she went... I'm going to apologise to you, Angie, nobody else. You have been racist and homophobic on Angie's platform. So, Angie said yesterday that because Top Girl bigged up Hamas, that she is a terrorist. But Angie contradicted herself this morning by saying that she doesn't know who Hamas is. Well, if you don't know who they are... How can you say do you know what, you're just a people pleaser, you're just a cult pleaser, you're just biased and thick and undereducated.
we go, jumping on the hate train.
I just watched you for the 800 people say it and watching it now. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting, Christine. You're homophobic. You're racist. And Angie...
And a 6'7", I don't agree with that. My personal opinion, I would never big up Hamas. I wouldn't. Yeah, that's me. But calling the woman an extremist and calling the woman a terrorist, it's vile. It's vile.
You sat there and allowed it. You sat there and allowed it. Now you're smirking about it. You're sat...
That's what Christine said, that she sounds like one because she...
And we've proven again that Delusive Angie is a liar. Christine did not say she sounded like one. Christine says she was one. So again, we proved on this platform, a platform with credibility, with facts, we proved yet again, big up Lisa, thank you my don't, that she's a liar.
She supports one.
Luke, you're a terrorist.
Lindsay, just to let you know, because I know you're not that educated, right? I am not a terrorist, and you have factually stole your mum's Oromorph, admitted to it, and sold it. So you are a thief. Okay, Linz, my darling, you are a thief. You've admitted that you took your mum's Oromorph. Okay, darling, I'm not a terrorist. Cat, hello.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening here, bro? Oh my god.
I don't know. He's just looking for news for his FYP show.
Christine, I will never need you for views for my FYP show. I call out what you did in the box and it was wrong. Christine, you are not needed. If you disappeared from the app tomorrow, no one would care. And that's the harsh reality. If you disappeared tomorrow, the FYP would carry on. I do not need you for views.
To call Top Girl.
Okay, little man. Okay, little man with this.
You homophobe.
Okay.
I am a little man. I've got an incredibly good life at the moment. I haven't always had one, but at the moment my life is going well. I've got everything I want and need. I can go out and get what I want when I need it. You are a racist, homophobic old cunt. JD Marie, thank you so much, and that's it. You are racist and you are homophobic. Simple as that. So I am a little man, and now your size is taking the mick out of me because I'm small. Put your face on camera and stop. You've got so much opinions like the catfish, right? You've got a picture from the 1930s. Put yourself on camera, my darling. When you're calling me a little man, I go on camera. My name is Luke McJanet. I stand by my opinions. You are hiding behind the name Freedom. Piss off.
You little man, you little person.
And you're racist.
Hey, it's a big guy on TikTok. Bag it up, Luke.
And let her pull Top Girl.
Bag it up, Luke.
I'm not the perfect person though, but don't ever put me and my religion in the same category. I am me and my religion is a totally different thing. My religion is a religion of peace. I'm not a perfect Muslim. I've never claimed to be a perfect Muslim, but calling me is way over the fucking top. Is disgusting. We have been subjugated to hate and racism and people being bigots towards us since 9/11. Since 9/11, I've been subjugated to so much bullshit all my fucking life since I was a kid in high school. So don't fucking ever think you can come to me with bullshit.
I know you don't need my advice, my darling, but you know these subjects, babe. These subjects make their drama because you've got people coming from one side about Islam and then you've got Jewish people coming over, and really and truly, and nobody should be unalived. Nobody.
No, that's true.
That's the one time I will ever agree with the racist of what she's just said.
Regardless of religion, faith, like, just, I think these subjects are really touchy. Absolutely. And also, Christine is normally a lovely lady, but
Christine is not normally a lovely lady. She kills people, agates, and thinks it's okay. And what Angie tried to do is say, what Angie tried to do is say that in America, agate means a different word. Oh, it doesn't mean, it's not offensive. Yeah, okay.
I did find her a little bit Islamophobic today. I'm sorry, I did. I've got to say, yes, Top Girl went for ya, but she didn't have to say that Top Girl was a T supporter. That she was.
Top Girl goes round causing trouble all the time.
Sunshine, With the greatest of respect, Sunshine, no one cares for your opinion. I know you want a platform, you want an FYP show, no one cares. So what about Angie? So Sunshine, let me ask you a question, Sunshine, my darling, because again, I'll make another one of your people, Angie, look stupid. So are you saying that Angie doesn't go round causing trouble all the time? So what, because Top Girl goes round in boxes and has her opinions and a loudmouth like me, she deserves to be called an extremist and a terrorist. But your leader, who you love so much, apparently Angie doesn't cause a problem on this platform. Make it make sense.
Well, so do I, my darling. So do I.
People.
I just think we've got to look at the way Christine was too. Both sides.
I'm not saying that, but Top Girl's forever.
Well, yeah, you are, Sunshine. You're sitting there making excuses for Christine. You keep bringing it back to Top Girl. So this person here with the forehead like a foot doesn't cause any drama on the platform. She doesn't cause any problems. She doesn't cause a whole hate campaign. She doesn't do it, no? Is this Sunshine buying Lindsay's Oromorph or something? Because she's on something. Hello, Jean, darling.
Bullying people all the time. She tried to bully me about
What? Top Girl's the biggest bully on the app? What? Really? Top Girl? Right. Top Girl's the biggest bully on the app. These people are just sheep, mate. Sheep.
Here we go. And I won't forget it, because that is who she is. And then I just carried on listening to her and realised that is who she is. And she's not.
So if you go into Angie's box, right, so this is what we're saying now. If you go into Angie's box for the intent of getting clout or causing a bit of a storm, you can be racially attacked and it's fine because you cause a storm and you're clout chasing. So that's what we're saying now. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Very nice person, isn't she?
Thank you, Gemma. Thank you, Emma.
And we all know that. We know that. But I just think, Christine could have just held her tongue a little bit more and just said, you know, I ain't going to speak on this, and muted.
Fucking Claire Duffy's talking sense. Can't believe it.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. It was just loading. You okay, Christine?
Can't believe Claire Duffy's talking sense.
No, I'm fine. I'm
that
fine.
Shot the life out of me.
What I'm going to say is, first of all, with Top Girl, it's coming around perceived that I knew she was a Muslim. I did not know that.
Oh.
I don't know who Top Girl is, first of all. And I did not say anything because she was a Muslim. So let's set the record straight.
Let's fucking embarrassing.
What I said was the way she was talking.
Big up, boss lady.
I'm not going to say sounded like, because I believe she is a T.
But you said prior to that you knew who Top Girl was and she comes in here for trouble. But you didn't know Top Girl was a Muslim? Boss lady, big up. Thank you so much. Oh, this is embarrassing.
If you talk like that, an extremist, to me, you really sound like a jerk. That's how I mean it. Like, you sound like a jerk, an extremist. Yeah. I'm not saying it. I didn't say she was because she was Muslim. So the whole thing has gotten twisted around. I don't know what she is. I don't know if she's green, black, white.
You liar.
Yeah.
Thank you, boss lady.
Do you think it's because of her support for a certain group?
Hamas is categorized as a T group. So where does the definition end? That's a fact.
After she said Hamas, then, is that when you called her that?
You know what, Sunshine, I'm not even sure, because it was such a heated argument.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Sarah.
You know, I'm not going to say, I'm just saying is, I didn't call her that because she's Muslim. I did not at all. What I know is she comes in here, when I heard the name, I'm saying, oh, is that the one that always goes for Angie? And I think if you know me, I sort of stand by
liar
Angie.
Yeah.
Bossy lady, so big up, thank you.
It's sort of, I might have come out wrong, but guess what? I'm not going to take it back. I am not Islamophobic. I am not a racist. I'm not a homophobe.
You are homophobic and you are racist.
So if you want to run with that to go at Angie, like I heard Luke the Puke saying, oh, she has another one up there. you know, that is
This is obviously an older lady, and if this was my grandmother, I'd be absolutely ashamed, embarrassed that they'd be sitting on the app saying all this.
you know,
Luke, why don't you allow a difference of opinion? Because I don't like a different opinion. You have to agree with me or get blocked. All right, darling? Now, take a hike, because you've got no followers, and no, I don't allow a different... If you haven't watched me, I don't allow a different opinion in my platform. You agree with me or you piss off, okay? I'm going to do what Angie does now and every other platform. I'm going to do what the Evil Army, I'm going to do what the Hive do, I'm going to do what the Cult do, and if you've got a difference of opinion, you're getting blocked. How about that one? Because you watch me so much and that's my platform. Thank you for coming in and trolling. Now piss off.
oh, Angie's going to defend. That's wrong. Don't go at Angie. Come at me.
Can I also just say something to you, Christine? If someone had said to me, and I know she said it at the end, however, if someone said to me, big up a tier group, now I don't know much about Hamas.
Absolutely, JP, hence why my room has 206 people in now, because I fell off. Thank you so much. But yet we did a poll a minute ago when it said it had 200 in and 700 people voted. So explain that one, JP.
So, but I only go what way here, right? But if someone said big up a T group,
Nash.
whatever that T group is, right? I'd probably have the same reaction. I'm not going to lie. I probably would think, what?
Right.
What? I mean, if you look at Bijam, what's that name? Bijam Sheeman, whatever her name is. She
No, they're all saying if I said it before or after. You know what? I honestly do not know, but I'm going to tell you something. If you support Hamas and a T group, I don't like you. I have no use for you. Because that's an extremist group I don't care about.
Can I also just say I don't know who Hamas is still, okay, because I'm hearing two different things.
Look it up, Angie, if you look it up, because I did do some research while I was waiting.
Yeah.
They are class...
Piss off, Christine.
Any of this?
Never, ever gotten involved. Never. Listen.
Not one fucking time, Luke.
Listen,
Not
Gracie, I don't know what's just happened.
Like I'm a fucking bit of filth. Please tell me.
You're not a bit of filth, but I didn't see what had happened, so I'm not going to comment on it. But
Please
you're
tell
not.
me, Luke.
You're not a bit of filth, and you've got loads of people that love you.
I've said to you a million times, don't talk to me about fucking Chelsea because I'm not responding. I don't want to hear it. She's my friend. I love her. How many times have I said that to you, Luke? Truthfully.
Maybe it's a conversation you should have with her offline.
Luke, tell the fucking truth, man. How many times have I said that to you? When you've had an issue with her. And I've said to you,
maybe there's a conversation.
I don't care, I love her. I don't care what she's done. How many times, Luke? A million?
Maybe this is a conversation you two should have offline.
No, maybe it's time that everybody on this fucking app just started being fucking honest. Maybe that's what should happen. Maybe everyone on this app should just start being fucking honest and stop telling fucking lies. Maybe that's the truth. Maybe that's what should fucking happen. Maybe everyone should stop being lying little cunts to get views, and maybe everyone should just start telling the truth. I sit here, I don't get fucking views, yet I'm in the middle of everything and I don't say nothing. You lot all get the views and all get the gifts and all get all that sort of shit, but you all just don't actually say what's going on. Let's be honest. What actually happens, Luke? What's the truth?
I literally
have no fucking idea what she's going on about, but I was just trying to defuse a situation.
Don't know what you want me to sit here and say. I do what I do, and I tell the truth about what I do. If you don't judge me on what other people do.
If you fall out on me, I don't give a fuck if you falls out on me. I don't care who falls out on me. Who was at my wedding, who won.
Basically, I think everybody's allowed to blow off steam. I think that Gracie came to a boiling point. Now, did I think... Pardon me. Do I think that EQ came in to troll her and laugh at her? No, I don't. No, I don't at all. Gracie's obviously dealing with something with Terry in her personal life. She's had a drink and she's crashed out. Do I think that everybody is saying, oh, it's for money, it's for this, it's for that, she's on here to make money and things? I don't think this was about money. You can have your opinion. You can have all your opinions. I don't really care. My opinion is that she's crashing out on live. She's had some bad news. She's probably built up a lot of... She's taken a lot of flack and a lot of shit for being friendly with EQ, and I think it's all built up inside, and I think she's just crashed out online. And I ain't gonna slag the woman for crashing out online, because a lot of people have crashed out online. I've done it once before when I've gone off on a rant. So I think I think the internet just has to remember that everybody has things go on in real life. Myself, Pearl, everybody has things. You know, Zach's crashed out many times online. So I think she's just basically crashed out, and it's all built up on top of her real life, TikTok life. Do I think EQ deserved what she got last night? Not for what she did, probably in previous histories, things she's put on Gracie, you know, standing by her, yes. But did EQ deserve to be that last night? I don't think EQ jumped in the box and purposely tried to trigger her. I think she crashed out. She had a drink, she crashed out, and she unloaded on TikTok. Not the first time someone's done it, and it won't be the last. Hello, mother.
I don't care. What I care about is the people in my fucking chat, and I care about the truth. I've never said a bad word to EQ about you, and I've never said a bad word to you about EQ. All I've done is said I love her. Don't argue with her. Yes or no?
Yes, I don't know why.
Luke.
And I told you every single time she was a Kent.
Yes, exactly. I've never got involved, and yet I have always been in the fuck.
But you're making this about EQ.
No,
you didn't come on like you were.
She's just got in my fucking box and laughed at me. So of course.
Before that, I hadn't seen her get in the box, so I didn't know what all that was about.
Of course, I'm making it about her now. I'm fucking fuming because I have put myself under the bus in every situation to take her side. That's why I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off because at every moment in my life on this app, I have thrown myself under the bus to take somebody's fucking side, for them to get in my life and laugh at me when I'm at my lowest. I have every time thrown myself under the fucking bus to take somebody's side. I am pissed off.
Okay, maybe it's a conversation you should have with EQ.
Have a conversation where the fuck I want to have a conversation, Luke, and that's the bottom line.
I did feel very, very disrespected that I was trying to in there be polite and defuse the situation. I felt very disrespected by Gracie that I just get kicked out the box and get spoke over. But I also have to. She's got problems in life. She's had a drink. She's crashing out. She's crashing out, plain and simple. And that's why I remember you kept saying it though annoying. Pardon, Lauren? Pardon? I was just trying to calm a situation down. That's all I wanted to do. Can I be real with you and be honest? I couldn't give two cows ants whether she was friends with EQ or not. I don't care. I just don't care whether they speak again. I don't care if they're friends. I just don't care. I was just jumping in. But I think she's crashing out on live. I think she's had a drink. Minge Beta, thank you. Of course I care about anyone's arrival. I felt I was respectful, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I think Gracie has got a lot of built up anger towards in her real life and TikTok life. I think she's got a lot of built up anger. And she did stand by EQ and take a lot of flack. She took a lot of flack for a long time. And that's what I think it's about, the drink, real life issues. And she's crashed out, plain and simple. People can say it's about money. Is it about money? I don't know. I'll ask you all though. I'll keep it real and try and be unbiased. Do you think that this was all about money? Please vote honestly. You won't get kicked out. Smiley face, yes, it was about money. Sad face, no, it wasn't about money. Smiley face, yes, it was about money. So you won't get kicked out. You won't get kicked out. It's your opinions. You're allowed your opinions. If you believe it was about money, you believe it was about money. I'm not going to try and change your mind.
Out of the sky for you, stop the rain from falling if you ask me to. I'd do anything for you, your wish is my command. I could move a mountain when your hand is in my hand. Words could not express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see. If it takes my heart and soul, you know I'd pay the price.
There's not much in it, but it's your opinions. EQ said it was a grand has always got her. EQ said it was and said that a grand has always got her name on it. They're both hurt. They're both hurt. Simple as that. And that's all I've really got to say on it. She's crashed out online, real life, and you can't slag the woman for crashing out online. We've all done it. Most big creators have crashed out online. And that's the truth. And the way she spoke to me last night and the way she was with me last night, I didn't pay no notice because I could see she was crashing out. You think it's fake? That's your opinion, AJ. You're allowed to think it's fake because I got into Pearl's boxes and I believed it was fake until they brought the dog into it. That's to be fair. That's obviously going to be biased, right? So you think what I said? You think what I've just said is biased? How? Right. Okay. So I'm biased on the opinion that I've just had on EQ and Gracie, where I don't really give a shit about if they're friends or not. But why rant you did nothing wrong? Because she's intoxicated. She's intoxicated and she's got real life shit going on. But people are saying it's a setup. I went into Pearl's last night and said I believe it's a setup. Lulu Bell, thank you. I believe what I was watching until they started mentioning the job and then money was mentioned and then stuff like that. I don't believe it's a setup. But you're allowed your opinions. No problem.
I would never do that to no one. Thank you, Jonathan, for your time. I would never do that to anybody. Oh, try to cheer me up by laughing at me when I'm
I didn't laugh.
Really good one.
I didn't laugh at her.
What about a text message? What about a phone call?
I joined the box to be an immediate. She's not going to answer the phone while she's in a box on a live.
Get in my box and laugh at me in front of thousands of fucking people.
She's having an absolute joke.
Good.
I am doing. So there's no good book of light. I am doing. You think I'm putting up with this? No way.
Life is TikTok. I am aware.
I regretted giving Coco up anyway, so this is great for me. Thank you so much, Gracie. Thank you so much, and it's all recorded as well. Come and get your dog, and we'll show the police if you want to go take it there. Because I want that dog back. After the way she's going on, huh?
Everything. Thank you, Allegro.
So tell her I'm 1,000,000% going to be on a flight.
I'm an idiot. I feel like an idiot.
You are an idiot. No one's having my dog, love. I'll be taking my dog back.
I feel like an idiot, man. So I think she's just probably sitting there laughing. Doesn't care. It's just like, oh, well, this is...
See what I mean? Oh, she's probably...
Yeah, I was shocked at Mama Kaz. Mama Kaz jumped in and said that she didn't think EQ was laughing at her.
Probably doing this and probably doing that. No, I've done nothing.
I don't give a cunt, man. That TikTok got real life. Got real life.
I'm not talking to anyone, love. I'm taking my dog back. I should never have given her away in the first place.
It's not a fucking massive part of my life.
I was just going through a difficult time at the time. It doesn't matter. So I'll be taking the dog back. I've been giving it back. We've heard it with our own ears. Come and get your dog tomorrow. I will.
Don't come on here, all the fucking ones that come on crying and shit and play on people's fucking sympathy. No one has to fucking help her at all. You help yourself. Plain and simple. Go on, play the rest of this.
But if she's an intelligent woman and all this and that, so why can't she get a proper job?
Listen, she came on the app last year, I think it was, or whenever time goes by quick, but she was on the app telling people that her husband couldn't buy his mother a $5 fucking Mother's Day card. Like, what the fuck was that? Couldn't you give him the $5? You're on the app telling people he can't afford. Tell him to go get a job. Do you remember that? And she was on, oh, Terry...
Oh, we're not listening to your opinion. Put your name to your face. No one cares about you. And as for people ringing me, I'm going to put this out there now. I don't know how many people in there. As for people ringing me and saying that I agree with, I've just had one of my moderators ring me saying that apparently I agree with everything Toxic Dan said. I don't agree with a lot of what Toxic Dan says, and I believe when we just watched Toxic Dan now, I believe I just called Dan out for what he said was wrong. Am I going nuts that people are saying that I'm agreeing with what Toxic Dan said? What he said to Zach about sniffing his mum is totally out of order, and I don't agree with that, and I don't like that sort of behaviour. But apparently in other lives they're turning around and saying that I agree and I'm up Dan's arse. I'm not up Dan's arse at all. And I'll tell Dan, I like Dan, I think he's funny at times, but I do not fucking agree with everything Toxic Dan has said. And I do not agree at all what Toxic Dan did with Corey, saying he's going to get his family in the box. And Dan knows how I feel. I thought I pulled him up on it, but people in other lives are saying that I'm up Dan's arse. Not up Dan's arse at all. What he said in that live with Dave, I said probably 60% of what Dan said was awful. I said it was bad. I said it was out of order. People want to get their facts right and start spinning things to their audiences. It's a fucking joke. It's an absolute joke on this app. Spinning things for their agenda. I do not agree with 70% of what Toxic Dan says on a rant. I don't like it. And I told Dan. But as a person, I think he's funny. Fucking joke, this app, I tell you. All say things to try and turn everybody against each other for the views and the clout. Fucking take the views and the clout. No one cares round here. Listen. The facts of the matter is, she said some fucking bad things in the past. Gracie stood by her. Gracie's come live, crashed out. If Gracie wants to apologise, Gracie will go and apologise. If she doesn't want to apologise, she won't. They both care about each other. They both had a friendship. If she didn't care about Gracie, then she wouldn't be crying right now. So they need to jump on the phone and they need to sort it out between the two of them. Jump on a call. If they meant that much to each other, if they really truly classed each other as friends, jump on the phone to each other and talk to each other. Simple as that.
Yeah, but you know what?
Piss off.
You're selfish. You're selfish women that go by feelings. And you ain't good to no one.
Piss
off. Women like you. Ooh, hitting a nerve, am I? Hitting a nerve, am I? Am I hitting a nerve? Right, everyone send your heart me's in.
Piss off. Don't take
heart me's or get out.
Get out. I'd rather get out. Oh, Kels, it just annoys me, mate. I'm up Dan's, you know what I mean? People are saying, I'm getting people ringing me saying, well, apparently you're up Dan's thing. I just called Dan out in that video. Everything I think Dan said wrong, I've just said, nah, that's wrong, Dan. That's wrong what you've just said. And I'm not falling out with Dan, and I'm not falling out with Corey. They don't like each other. They don't get on. And if one says one, I'll call it out. If the other says other, I'll call it out. It's as simple as that.
If you're not a clown, send your heart me's in.
If you're not a clown.
Do you know what? I'm going to do a video of this. I'm going to do a video of this.
Piss off, Court Assassin.
And I tell you who else.
Oh, no.
So there was a historical allegation that was made, which Kevin appealed, but it got refused. And the safety...
Have you got Evil Queen's back against... Who's this? No, I haven't got anybody's back against anybody, thank you very much. No, I haven't. Why would I? No, I haven't. No. Depends. If someone's... Why is... Peekaboo, what do you want, darling? Do you want to come in the box? Peekaboo, come in the box. Come in the box, Peekaboo, and ask me the question and tell me why. There you go. Peekaboo, you've been invited into the box, darling. Come in the box. Come in the box, Peekaboo, my darling. Have you got EQ's back against Rickster? I don't know what anything that's going on against that. I'm here to do FYP. Do you want to get in the box, Peekaboo? Well, get the fuck out of my room then. How about that one? Piss off. See you later. You had a chance to come in the box. You didn't want it. Piss off.
And had to remain in place. When Kevin received the email of the appeal being refused, he attacked me. He targeted me and he blamed me for setting him up. Why is it so cold in here? That's really weird, Kevin, isn't it? Considering turns out that it was true. But now I know what I know. You're even more fucking warped than I thought. So, if you met a woman in the future, it would be no issue for you to tell her, yeah, I'd be...
What my friends have to realise on this app is that I will be there when you need me to be there, but every single one of you think I'm the fool of the group. Every single one of you think I'm the idiot of the group, that I am whatever. I'll be there when all of you need there. But do you know how uncomfortable it is when two people that you like go at it online and you're forced to take a choice, and if you don't make a choice then you're dishonest? People that you care about, all we ever get is picking sides. Two people of the clique fall out, you have to take sides. I ain't doing it. Think simple as that. I ain't picking any sides. But by golly, if you're wrong, I'll call you out for being wrong. Oh, I love you. I do love Pearl. And I do love Pearl and I do love Corey. And I'm not falling out with either one of them. And the person that asked me to pick sides on the two of them, I'll block the pair of you. And they wouldn't do that. They haven't asked that. I'm fucking freezing, right? It is not... Is there a window open in here, in this office, or what? But I'm not, and it does my head in. You're disloyal. I'm not picking a side. And I tell you why I won't pick sides, because you'll all be fucking friends again soon. You'll all be friends again soon, and then the people that pick the side look the cunts. Okay? I'm not picking anybody's side. So I'm not doing it. So, if they say something wrong to each other, I'll call it out on live. But am I picking? No. Simple as that. I mean, grown odd adults on this chat, in group chats, it's pathetic, mate. Grown ass adults on, and if you think I haven't seen your group chat, I've just seen your group chat. I never was up Dan's arse whatsoever. Pathetic. And you wonder why I come on here and want to cut myself out from everybody? Do you wonder why I don't ring anybody anymore? And I get moaned at for not ringing anybody anymore. I get moaned at for not speaking to anybody anymore. I keep myself in my own bubble because I think it's pathetic, mate. Everybody fighting for a platform. Everybody wants, I'm loyal and all, I'm honest, I'm all this. Everyone, fuck off, all of you. Piss off. Does my fucking head in. Bigged up Dan. Apparently I bigged up Dan. People hear what they want to hear. Do you know what I mean? People on this app hear what they want to hear. Fucking all main out there, saints and angels. You can piss off as well. Oh, apparently I did. Apparently I bigged up Dan. Apparently I didn't call Dan out at all. Apparently I bigged up Dan all in that live of Dave's, apparently. It's what I've just seen in a group chat. That people are talking about me and slagging me off, saying that I bigged up Dan. But I didn't call Dan out, no. Right, whatever. I'm going to play the rest of this tomorrow. Right, I'm going. Thank you to everyone. Apparently, mate, when you just said, Jules, they're like school kids, you have no idea. You've got no idea, trust me. And I'm sick of it. And that's why I'm just fucking staying quiet now. And people cry that I don't speak to them and don't ring them. You wonder why. Big up Patricia, Boss Lady, Coco, BPD Lisa, Lauren, Claire, Irish Lisa, Claire, everybody. Oh, thank you, Gracie. Thank you, my darling. Patricia, I love you. Michelle, thank you. But no, I'm not doing this now. I've got a life outside. When this app goes off, I've got a life. Are you on tomorrow? Absolutely. Like I said, and I'll say it again because there's more people in here now than there was. I'll say it again to all of you. I love Pearl. I've got a lot of love for Corey. I like Dan. And I'm not getting involved. And if that means I'm disloyal, if that means I'm a disloyal person because I'm not picking sides, because they'll all be friends again in a month, big up Michelle, get pinned. If that means I'm disloyal, then I am disloyal. And please, anybody that thinks I'm disloyal, block me and block my number. Because I'm not doing this, because everybody will be friends again in a month. I'm not doing it. I'm not joining anybody's boxes anymore. I'm doing my live and that's it. So anybody that thinks I'm disloyal now, please unfollow me, block me, and don't bother with me again. Just leave me alone. Because people have real stuff. I love you too, John. People have real lives outside this, and I've got real stuff going on, and I don't need this. I try and be there as much as I can, and if I'm disloyal, bye-bye. See you later. We'll just walk our separate ways. Anyway, big love to every single person in you. I love you, Patricia, Jojo, Claire, Lauren, Lulu, Queen Blessing. Big up. Thank you for all coming in. Cockapoo. Everybody. Miss B, I love you. I'm going now. I've got to go and feed my horses and get back to my actual job. Big love, Fiona. Thank you so much. I'll be back at 3:30 tomorrow. Big love to all of you.